Hello and welcome to another Tekkit tutorial from the Beard Tools. I'm the Beard, aka John, and this one is going to be how to survive on a space station. I've shown you how to build a space station. If you haven't seen the video, please go and click it on the screen in the top left hand corner right at the moment. And to get to said space station, you will need a rocket. Now to do that, you can click on the link in the top right hand corner. It'll take you to how to build a rocket. Now, so let's begin. So what will you need? The first thing you will need is this iron. Let's make it sunny again. Will be this tin decoration block. Now you can build your space station out of anything, I believe, but most likely you should reuse this tin decoration block, which is literally stone and tin underneath, and it gives you 4 decoration blocks. You also need an oxygen collector, which I've shown you how before to make, oxygen pipe, oxygen bubble distributor, and leaves. Now this can be any leaves, it can be oak, spruce, birch, and jungle. You need as many leaves as you can. Other things what are you doing? Get off of there. Wait, you want to get out of here? Other things you'll need is glowstone, as torches will not work up in space. Redstone energy cell. Now you can either have a full one or an empty one. Full one will be better. Also going to need some magnetic engines. You're also going to need some wooden conductive pipe and some golden conductive pipe. I lost some stone conductive pipe. You're also going to need a few supplies, which I've put into this chest over here. You can just have also going to need 2 buckets of lava, or as much lava as you want. You can also have some glass as well, just to make it look nice. Now, once you've got all this, you are kind of ready to go to the moon. But as always, you will need your oxygen mask, your oxygen gear, and any oxygen tanks as well full of oxygen, so you can actually breathe while you're up there. Now if you stay here, the next scene will be me on the space station. Right, here we are on the space station. Now when you start, you won't have these walls here, you won't have these. I've just put these in just to make it alright. You also have something behind here which I'll show you near the end. You'll just have this little box here, you will, just to do stuff. You also have this, your landing platform as well, which will contain your rocket and stuff. So this is a bitch to get into. So once you've done this, if I can get into this bloody door, there we go, that door's there. So once it's all done, you get the stuff you need, which is literally, you will need oxygen collector, you will need oxygen bubble distributor, you will need oxygen pipe as well, you need a load of leaves, and you just take these 2 as well, because you need to power everything. You do. You need to power everything. Everything needs to be powered. For example, if I put the oxygen collector down here, you'll have the pipe come out. So if I just take the... Oh, I'm in creative mode. Dope. I forgot I changed to creative mode, so I can only have one item. Dope. So you put that down, and literally have your pipes coming out. You could make this a little bit more better, but once you've got this will need power. So if I put some conductive pipe here, like this, in it, then you surround this with leaves. More leaves the better. You can already see it sucking in oxygen. You can do leaves everywhere. Now these will decay over time. They will, so you need to replace them here and there. You do. So there we go. So there we go. Now if I put the bubble distributor down, now if you face this direction, there you go, connect up. Now this doesn't have enough oxygen because that's got no power. Now if you put your pipe here, and then you put your energy cell there, you'll see power coming out, and you see power going towards it. Now if I just put a little bit here as well, now power will come off this and start. There you go, there's your bubble. Your bubble's starting to open, and inside this bubble you can breathe oxygen. Now as you can see, it's got more oxygen coming in. Now if I just make a nice line towards this, it's pulling in 17% oxygen, but the more you have around you, the more better. Now you can see the edge of the oxygen bubble here is just expanding slightly. As the more oxygen it gets, the further it will go, but it will need continuous power. So that's when your magnetic engine will come into play. See here, it's just going down in power, but if you have an empty one, you can literally put a magnetic engine next to it and put some lava into it, and it will just refill the power that has been used. So continuous power on the moon. Woohoo! But as you can see, let's just take myself out of creative mode. I will. Now inside I can breathe. The bubble's expanded. If I go outside that, there's the edge of the bubble. Now if I take off my oxygen tanks and my oxygen gear, everything, that I can breathe. But if I go outside, ow! I'm dying. The world is killing me. But as you can see, you got oxygen bubbles around it. But once I go inside, if I can go inside, there you go. Once I'm inside, I can breathe. So as long as this has got power and it's got oxygen from the leaves, you will be fine. This is how you survive on a space station. You will, because once you go outside this, no, I died. Now, the thing is, at the moment, there is something called an oxygen sealer. Here we go. This. Now, I've set up a little room in here, so as you can see, it is an oxygen. This is an oxygen sealer. Whoops, I need some thing. Let's grab some of this. Now, if I just close up this door again. Now, if I break this, you'll see the oxygen sealer unsealed. Now, if I break it, it goes sealed. So the room has to be sealed. It does. You need an oxygen collector, you do, and you need an oxygen sealer. But at the moment, the oxygen sealer is a little bit buggy. As usual, both of these need power as always, but the more oxygen you get in, the bigger the room you can seal. Now, for example, if I go into creative, see, the room is sealed and it's pumping out oxygen, but I'm still dying. This is supposed to fill the room with oxygen, meaning you don't have to have oxygen bubbles all throughout your place, making it look a little bit thing. But once these are unbugged, I'll do another tutorial and show you how to set them up properly. And I'm just going to put my stuff back on so I don't die. But once these are unbugged, I'll do another tutorial, as I said, and show you how to set up your space station properly so you don't have these oxygen bubbles everywhere, making the place look a little bit untidy. Now, you can put these pipes outside, you can, to make it look a little bit better. You can make it put it outside, like you have it going around the space station, so you don't have to have it around the inside. This is just quick and dirty, just to show you how a quick setup, how to set up. As long as these get power, you are fine, and as long as you're inside the oxygen bubble and take off your oxygen gear, you will be fine as well. So that's all good. So once that oxygen sealer has been patched and actually works, then we'll be all good, and I'll do another tutorial to show you that. Now, let's do my ending. I'll just fly up. We see your oxygen bubbles up here, and you're all fine. Now, hope you all enjoyed this episode and this Tekkit tutorial. Please check out my other tutorials in the playlist in the description, and as always, keep calm and grow a beard, and I'll catch you next time, people. Bye bye, people. Bye bye. Bye bye.